There's some pretty tough competition right now when it comes to more budget AMD AM5 motherboards, so let's see exactly how well the MSI B850 Gaming Plus Wi-Fi stacks up, given how you can get it for $200 or $40 less than its X870 counterpart. So what changes were made between the two then, apart from this one coming with white heatsinks instead for some reason? Well, starting off with CPU power here, we have 12 plus 2 plus 1 power phases, which, while a minor downgrade from the 14 plus 2 plus 1 on the X870, is nothing you really have to worry about, especially when you still have the 2 full 8 pins for CPU power. It's more than enough juice for literally any CPU, and it still has the same 80 to 100 megatransfers per second max memory overclock rating, which is actually slightly higher than some other B850 motherboards. Then moving down to a PC expansion, well, the strange thing about these Gaming Plus boards from MSI is the fact they have a whopping 4 various PCIe slots, all of them full-size 16x for some reason. Now, as you can expect, the main one is PC Gen 5, 16 lanes, then you get 2 Gen 3 1-lane ones, and then 1 Gen 4 4-lane one. Who needs that much full-length 16x expansion at this kind of price? I have no idea, but it's an interesting choice. Then when it comes to storage, you do have just 3 M.2 slots here, which is important to note given how some B850 boards at this price can have 4. The main one is, as you can expect, Gen 5, and the other 2 are both Gen 4, plus 4 SATA connectors as well. Other internal I.O. includes 6 various fan connectors, which should be enough for most people, depending on what kind of case you have, without needing splitters, plus 3 addressable and 1 non-addressable RGB connector. Then flipping the whole thing around to look at the rear I.O., here we have one of the first big downgrades from the X870, given how you have just 6 Type A ports down from 8, and a whopping 4 of them are still USB Gen 2. Plus, given how it is B850 we're dealing with here, while you still do get a nice 2 Type C ports, they're just 10 gigabits each, so no 40 gigabit USB anywhere here. And one other really strange thing is that the onboard HDMI got replaced by an onboard DisplayPort. And as is the case with all MSI motherboards this generation, they are still sticking to 5 gig networking on even such a budget product, which I just kind of find hilarious. I mean, who could really need it at this kind of price point? But whatever, it's nice to have, I guess, like the Wi-Fi 7, which again, not many people will need, but it's a nice touch. And you get just 2 audio jacks and optical SPDIF as your audio options, running out of the ALC 897 codec. So it's a pretty weird motherboard overall. While some things were naturally stripped out to make the price a bit lower, at the same time there's such tough competition at that exact price that it's difficult to really note anything that this board does that makes it special apart from 5 gig networking and all of those 16x slots. Both things that are nice, but let's be honest, most people don't even need. So definitely check out some of our other videos on other B850 or X870 boards before you click that buy now button. But if this one does exactly what you need, then well, our Amazon and Newegg links to it will be up in the iCards and down in the video description below, where you're also going to find our Patreon, because even a single $1 a month truly goes a long way. Plus huge thanks to Gavin Burns, Justin Rage, Ella Ronyak, Bartosz Roka, Patrick Harrison, Nola Pseudonym, Meg Sumner, Shane Allcroft, and Level Up. But anyway, that's all it's. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.